Hello everyone. Thank you all for watching the video and leaving such heartfelt comments. Wishing the whole family good health and peace. The morning sun cast a pale glow over the city, the air heavy with urgency. James' father pacing in his office, the news of bankruptcy a storm. He'd heard of his son's failing company, the family legacy at risk, the office a war room, the day a crisis, his voice sharp. He summoned his driver, the car a lifeline, the city buzzing, the mission clear, the air tense, his heart racing, the morning a battle. The driver sped toward James' last known location, the streets a blur, the father's mind on wealth, the day a gamble, the air cool, his hands clenched. The car roared, the city fading, the hill calling, the father's fear a shadow, the morning a race, the air thick, his resolve firm. The engine hummed a desperate pulse, the father's eyes narrowed, the legacy slipping, the day a tightrope, the air heavy with doubt. He muttered prayers, the driver silent, the city a maze, the morning a test, the air cool, his heart pounding, the news a dagger. Meanwhile, deep rose with the dawn, the hill alive with green, her hands ready, the garden a refuge, the air fragrant, the morning serene. She knelt among the sweet potato vines, the leaves rustling, her knife slicing, the hill a provider, the sun climbing, the task a rhythm. She cut the leaves carefully, the vines yielding, her scarf fluttering, the soil soft, the morning vibrant, the air cool, her spirit steady. She dug, the earth giving, the sweet potatoes surfacing, the hill a witness, the day unfolding, the air peaceful, her hands dusted. The roots emerged, a purple bounty, her basket filling, the hill a sanctuary, the morning a labor, the sun softening, her heart full. The soil clung, a gardener's badge, the hill a friend, the morning a dance, the air fragrant, her hands strong, the sun a witness. Birds chirped, the vines a symphony, the hill a haven, the day a promise, the air cool, her spirit lifted, the harvest a joy. She paused, the basket heavy, her breath steady, the hill a refuge, the day a hope, the air peaceful, her love for James a thread, the morning a gift. The father's car sped, a legacy's weight, his mind dark. The garden's peace held, a labor's joy, her hands sure. The hill's call split, a crisis versus calm, the air tense. The sweet potatoes glowed, a harvest's hope, her spirit high. The morning clashed, a race versus rhythm, their paths diverged, the day alive. The driver's silence grew, a tension's echo, his heart heavy, the air thick with fear. The vines swayed, a nature's lullaby, her hands steady, the hill a guardian. The city's roar faded, a father's plea, the day a storm, her peace a light. Deep hoisted the basket, the sweet potatoes heavy, the hill a farewell, the morning a quest, the air cool, her heart steady, the day unfolding. She trekked to the city market, the path winding, the hill fading, the sun climbing, the air fragrant, her steps firm, the journey a labor. The market buzzed, the stalls alive, her spot claimed, the sweet potatoes displayed, the hill a memory, the morning vibrant, the air thick. She called to buyers, her voice clear, the potatoes a draw, the market a stage, the day a challenge, the air cool, her hands busy. By noon the basket emptied, the coins heavy, the hill a distant friend, the morning a triumph, the air peaceful, her spirit lifted. The buyers haggled, the coins clinked, the market a symphony, the hill a whisper, the morning a victory, the air fragrant, her hands swift. The sun beat down, the crowd a wave, the potatoes vanished, the hill a refuge, the day a success, the air cool, her heart proud. She packed up, the market fading, the hill calling, the sun high, the day a gift, the air peaceful, her steps light, the journey done. She walked back, the coins jingling, the hill nearing, the day a promise, the air fragrant, her hands dusted, the morning a memory. The buyers waved, the potatoes gone, the market a memory, the hill a refuge, the morning a victory, the air cool, her heart full. She hummed, the hill a sanctuary, the path a friend, the day unfolding, the air peaceful, her spirit high, the love a thread. The market's noise faded, the hill's silence welcomed, the sun softening, the morning a joy, the air fragrant, her hands steady, the day a hope. The coins warmed her pocket, the hill a guide, the morning a triumph, the air cool, her heart warm, the journey a bond, the love a light. The path stretched, the hill a beacon, the day a gift, the air peaceful, her steps steady, the morning a memory, the air fragrant, her spirit lifted. Meanwhile, James' father arrived at the office, the air tense, the secretary waiting, the news grim, the day a storm, his voice low. They sat, the desk a barrier, the bankruptcy a weight, the office a tomb, the morning a crisis, the air thick, his hands clenched. The secretary spoke, the figures dire, the company's fall a shadow, the hill a distant thought, the day a battle, the air cool, his heart heavy. The father listened, the legacy crumbling, the office a cage, the morning a defeat, the air tense, his mind dark, the day a burden. The papers rustled, the silence a knife, the hill forgotten, the morning a loss, the air heavy, his hands trembling, the day a gamble. The secretary sighed, the numbers bleak, the office a prison, the morning a shadow, the air cool, his heart sinking, the crisis deep. The father's eyes narrowed, the legacy a ghost, the hill a memory, the day a struggle, the air fragrant, his resolve wavering, the morning a test. The desk loomed, the failure a weight, the office a tomb, the day a defeat, the air peaceful, his spirit low, the hill a distant hope. The market's hum sang, a labor's win, her hands proud. The office's silence stung, a legacy's fall, his heart cold. The hill's call split, a triumph versus ruin, the air tense. The potatoes sold, a day's success, her spirit lifted. The morning clashed, a joy versus dread. Their paths diverged, the day alive. The coins jingled, a harvest song, her hands steady, the air cool. The papers fell, a company's end, his mind dark, the hill a whisper. The market faded, a day's pride, her heart full, the office a cage. James' father left the office, the air heavy, the bankruptcy a weight. The hill a distant memory, the day a defeat, his heart heavy. He stepped onto the street, the city buzzing, the sun high, the air cool, his mind on James, the morning a burden, the legacy lost. He dialed for a taxi, the phone a lifeline, the street alive, the day a struggle, the air tense, his hands trembling, the crisis deep. A thief lunged, the phone snatched, the street a blur, the father stunned, the day a nightmare, the air thick, his voice a shout. The thief ran, the crowd parting, the father's cries echoing. The city amazed, the morning a terror, the air cool, his heart racing. The thief darted, the street a trap, the father's plea a cry. The morning a chase, the air heavy, his hands empty, the day a storm. The crowd gasped, the thief swift, the city a battlefield. The morning a test, the air tense, his heart pounding, the legacy at risk. Deep walked nearby, the market coins jingling, the hill calling, the sun softening, the day a success, the air fragrant, her steps light. She heard the shout, the thief sprinting, the father's plea a call. The street a stage, the morning a twist, the air tense, her heart quick. She dropped her bag, the chase on, the thief weaving, the city a race, the day a test, the air cool, her hands clenched, her spirit fierce. She gained ground, the thief stumbling, the street a witness, the morning a battle, the air thick, her breath heavy, the goal clear. She tackled him, the phone recovered, the father gasping, the street a victory, the day a hero's tale, the air peaceful, her hands steady. The thief fell, the crowd cheering, the street a stage, the morning a triumph, the air fragrant, her strength a marvel, the day a legend. She rose, the phone in hand, the father's eyes wide, the city a witness, the morning a miracle, the air cool, her heart racing, the chase a bond. The thief fled, the crowd a roar, the street alive, the day a victory, the air peaceful, her hands trembling, the hill a memory, the morning a gift. The father thanked her, the phone returned, the city fading, the morning a miracle, the air cool, his heart grateful, the day a gift. Deep nodded, the thief fleeing, the street a memory, the hill calling, the morning a triumph, the air fragrant, her spirit high. The father watched, the girl a savior, the city a stage, the day a lesson, the air peaceful, his hands steady, the crisis eased. The crowd cheered, the hero humble, the hill a refuge, the morning a memory, the air cool, her heart full, the day a bond. The father smiled, the gratitude deep, the street a lesson, the morning a turning point, the air fragrant, his spirit lifted, the day a hope. The coins clinked, her bravery a tale, the hill a beacon, the day a victory, the air peaceful, her hands steady, the love a thread. The thief's shadow faded, the city hushed, the morning a miracle, the air cool, his heart warm, the day a new beginning. The crowd dispersed, the hero's name whispered, the hill a sanctuary, the day a memory, the air fragrant, her spirit high, the morning alive. The thief's escape burned, a legacy's shame, his hands empty. The phone's return glowed, a hero's deed, her hands sure. The city's chaos split, a loss versus win, the air tense. The crowd's applause rang, a day's courage, her spirit lifted. The morning shifted, a fall versus rise, their paths crossed, the day alive. The father's thanks warmed, a bond's start, his heart steady, the air cool. The chase's thrill lingered, her strength a light, the hill a guide. The street quieted, a hero's mark, her spirit high, the day a triumph. James drove through the countryside, the air cool, the bankruptcy a weight, the hill a memory, the day a quest, his heart heavy, the morning a burden. He sought new land, the field stretching, the sun high, the air fragrant, his mind on survival, the day a gamble, the company lost. The hills rolled, the land a hope, the truck a companion, the morning a struggle, the air peaceful, his hands gripping, the future uncertain. He stopped at a plot, the soil rich, the hill a distant friend, the day a chance, the air cool, his spirit low, the dream fragile. He walked the field, the grass whispering, the hill a witness, the morning a test, the air fragrant, his heart searching, the day a new start. The wind blew, the land a challenge, the sun a judge, the morning a gamble, the air cool, his hands trembling, the future a shadow. The truck waited, the hill silent, the day a question, the air fragrant, his mind racing, the bankruptcy a ghost, the morning a struggle. He knelt, the soil cold, the hill a promise, the day a hope, the air peaceful, his spirit lifting, the land a lifeline, the morning alive. Deep returned home, the hill welcoming, the market coins jingling, the sun softening, the day a success, the air peaceful, her hands dusted. She set the basket down, the hill a refuge, the morning a triumph, the air cool, her heart full, the journey done, the love a thread. She washed dishes, the water cold, the hill quiet, the day unfolding, the air fragrant, her hands steady, the morning a memory. The dog wagged, the hill alive, the dishes gleaming, the morning a joy, the air peaceful, her spirit lifted, the day a gift. She hummed, the hill a sanctuary, the dog a friend, the day a promise, the air cool, her heart warm, the love a light. The water splashed, the dishes a rhythm, the hill a witness, the morning a comfort, the air fragrant, her hands gentle, the day a bond. The dog barked, the hill a guardian, the sun dipping, the morning a memory, the air cool, her spirit high, the love a thread. She smiled, the hill a haven, the day a victory, the air peaceful, her hands steady, the morning a gift, the dog a companion, the day alive. She started cooking, the fire crackling, the hill a partner, the morning a labor, the air fragrant, her hands busy, the meal a comfort. The pot simmered, the rice steaming, the hill a witness, the day a victory, the air cool, her spirit high, the dog resting. She pulled out James' gifted book, the pages worn, the hill a home, the morning a pause, the air peaceful, her hands gentle, the love a bond. The fire warmed, the hill golden, the book a treasure, the day a joy, the air fragrant, her heart full, the morning a gift. The flames danced, the hill a refuge, the morning a story, the air cool, her spirit lifted, the dog a shadow, the day a memory. The rice scented, the hill a friend, the book a light, the morning a comfort, the air fragrant, her hands steady, the love eternal. The dog stirred, the hill alive, the day a promise, the air peaceful, her heart warm, the morning a bond, the fire a guardian. The pages turned, the hill a sanctuary, the sun fading, the day a gift, the air cool, her spirit high, the love a fortress. The field's promise whispered, a desperate hope, his hands empty. The fire's warmth glowed, a love's comfort, her hands sure. The hill's call split, a search versus peace, the air tense. The book's pages turned, a shared memory, her spirit lifted. The day shifted, a struggle versus calm, their paths apart, the morning alive. The soil spoke, a farmer's dream, his heart steady, the air fragrant. The dog's wag warmed, a home's joy, her hands gentle, the hill a guide. The truck rumbled, a hope's beat, his spirit rising, the day a dawn. James' father sat in the taxi, the city fading, the hill nearing, the morning a lesson, the air cool, his heart grateful, the day a gift. He thought of Deep, the girl a hero, the phone a symbol, the street a memory, the air peaceful, his hands steady, the crisis eased. He called James, the line crackling, the hill a hope, the morning a turning point, the air fragrant, his voice soft, the love a thread. He spoke of support, the bankruptcy a lesson, the hill a refuge, the day a promise, the air cool, his heart open, the legacy redefined. The taxi rolled, the hill golden, the father's fear gone, the morning a bond, the air peaceful, his spirit lifted, the day a new start. The driver hummed, the city a blur, the hill a beacon, the morning a miracle, the air fragrant, his hands relaxed, the day a hope. The phone warmed, a family's tie, the hill a witness, the morning a gift, the air cool, his heart full, the legacy reborn. The taxi slowed, the hill alive, the day a promise, the air peaceful, his spirit high, the morning a turning point, the love a light. James listened, the field stretching, the sun high, the air fragrant, the call a lifeline, the morning a hope, his heart stirring. The land gleamed, the soil a future, the hill a distant friend, the day a chance, the air cool, his hands steady, the dream alive. He envisioned a farm, the plants thriving, the hill a partner, the morning a vision, the air peaceful, his spirit rising, the bankruptcy a lesson. He thanked his father, the call a bridge, the hill a witness, the day a gift, the air fragrant, his heart full, the future bright. The sun climbed, the field a canvas, the hill a sanctuary, the morning a triumph, the air cool, his hands ready, the day a promise. The wind sang, the land a promise, the hill a guide, the morning a dream, the air fragrant, his spirit lifted, the day alive. The truck waited, the hill a friend, the day a hope, the air peaceful, his heart warm, the morning a victory, the future a light. The soil called, the farm a vision, the hill a partner, the day a gift, the air cool, his hands steady, the morning a bond, the love a thread. Deep read by the fire, the book a comfort, the hill a home, the morning a joy, the air fragrant, her hands gentle, the dog resting. The rice steamed, the meal a gift, the hill a guardian, the day unfolding, the air cool, her spirit high, the love a light. The pages turned, the story alive, the hill a witness, the morning a pause, the air peaceful, her heart warm, the day a memory. The dog stirred, the fire crackling, the hill a refuge, the day of victory, the air fragrant, her hands steady, the love eternal. The flames flickered, the hill a sanctuary, the morning a tale, the air cool, her spirit lifted, the dog a companion, the day a bond. The rice scented, the hill a friend, the book a treasure, the morning a comfort, the air fragrant, her hands gentle, the love a light. The fire warmed, the hill golden, the day a promise, the air peaceful, her heart full, the morning a gift, the dog resting. The pages glowed, the hill a haven, the sun fading, the day a memory, the air cool, her spirit high, the love a fortress, the morning alive. The father's voice softened, a family's hope, his hands steady. The field's promise grew, a new beginning, his spirit lifted. The hill's call split, a bond versus dream, the air tense. The book's words sang, a love's memory, her heart full. The day merged, a lesson versus joy, their paths aligned, the morning alive. The taxi's hum soothed, a father's peace, his heart warm, the air fragrant. The fire's dance lit, a home's joy, her hands sure, the hill a guide. The land whispered, a farmer's hope, his spirit high, the day a dawn. James drove back, the hill nearing, the field a dream, the sun setting, the air cool, his heart full, the day a promise. The truck hummed, the hill a beacon, the morning a memory, the air fragrant, his hands steady, the future bright, the love a thread. He arrived, the hill welcoming, the dog barking, the day a gift, the air peaceful, his spirit high, the bankruptcy a lesson. He found deep, the fire warm, the hill a home, the evening a joy, the air fragrant, their hands close, the love a light. They sat, the meal ready, the hill a sanctuary, the day of victory, the air cool, their hearts aligned, the dog resting. The truck settled, the hill a refuge, the evening a bond, the air peaceful, his hands gentle, the day a memory, the love a strength. The engine faded, the hill alive, the morning a tale, the air fragrant, his spirit lifted, the dog a welcome, the day a gift. He smiled, the hill a partner, the evening a promise, the air cool, his heart full, the future shared, the love a light. Deep shared her day, the market a triumph, the thief a story, the hill a witness, the evening a bond, the air peaceful, her spirit lifted. James listened, the book a bridge, the hill a refuge, the day a memory, the air fragrant, his hands gentle, the love a strength. He spoke of the land, the farm a hope, the hill a partner, the evening a dream, the air cool, his heart open, the future shared. The fire crackled, the meal a comfort, the hill a guardian, the day a gift, the air peaceful, their spirits high, the love eternal. The dog slept, the hill golden, the evening a promise, the air fragrant, their hands steady, the day complete, the love a fortress. The rice warmed, the hill a home, the evening a joy, the air cool, her voice soft, the day a memory, the love a thread. The book rested, the hill a witness, the morning a tale, the air fragrant, his hands close, the day a bond, the love a light. She laughed, the hill alive, the evening a victory, the air peaceful, her spirit high, the dog a friend, the day a gift, the love eternal. The father called, the news shared, the hill a connection, the evening a turning point, the air cool, his heart grateful, the family whole. He spoke of Deep's bravery, the phone a symbol, the hill a bond, the day.
Gia đình phải đối mặt với nhiều khó khăn về tài chính như không đủ tiền để mua thực phẩm, trả tiền nhà hoặc tiếp cận các dịch vụ chăm sóc sức khỏe. Tách biệt với xã hội, gia đình nghèo thường phải tách biệt với xã hội nhưng không có đủ tiền để tham gia các hoạt động xã hội hoặc không có đủ khả năng để tiếp cận các dịch vụ chăm sóc sức khỏe, ảnh hưởng đến sức khỏe và gia đình như không đủ tiền để mua thực phẩm hoặc không đủ khả năng để tiếp cận các dịch vụ chăm sóc sức khỏe tốt nhất. để hỗ trợ gia đình nghèo cần có sự kết hợp và các giải pháp cá nhân, cộng đồng và chính sách xã hội, bao gồm hỗ trợ tài chính, cung cấp hỗ trợ tài chính cho gia đình nghèo như trợ cấp vay vốn hoặc hỗ trợ về thuế, dịch vụ chăm sóc sức khỏe, cung cấp dịch vụ chăm sóc sức khỏe cho gia đình nghèo như khám chữa bệnh, tiêm chủng hoặc hỗ trợ về sức khỏe tâm thần, giáo dục và đào tạo, cung cấp giáo dục và các đào tạo về thành viên trong gia đình nghèo như đào tạo kỹ năng